Assalamu alaikum, beta. Yesterday we talked about transitive and intransitive verbs. We are in the middle of this discussion on transitive and intransitive verbs. I have already told you many things about transitive and intransitive verbs. Let's continue our topic. That's one thing I want to tell you about the transitive and intransitive verbs is that there are a few verbs in common use. They are distinguished as transitive or intransitive by their spelling, just by their spelling. The transitive being causative forms of corresponding, transitive being the causative forms of the corresponding intransitive verbs. Then you need to change the spelling and it becomes transitive and intransitive and vice versa. For example, first sentence. Many, let's write, many trees fall in monsoon. Okay, here fall is the intransitive form, no object. Okay, now transitive form, this is the sentence. Woodman fell trees. Okay, so here woodman causes the trees to fall. That means here fell takes an object. This object fell, woodman fell trees. That means woodman caused trees to fall. Tree, here the fell verb takes an object, that's true. So we can that is the causative form of the fall because it causes the trees to fall. So here causes to fall, fell means causes to fall, so here's transitive. Fell is transitive. Okay, second sentence later. For example, lie still. Okay, transitive, lay the basket there. Lay is cause to lie. Or rise early with the lock. Okay, raise your hands, cause your hands to rise. Okay, sit there. Okay, sit there. Now what is the causative form of sit? Set the lamp on the table, cause the lamp to sit on the table. Okay, so here fall is intransitive, fell is transitive, lie is intransitive, lay is transitive, rise is intransitive, raise is intransitive, sit is intransitive, and set is transitive. Okay, now second, some intransitive verbs may cause transitive by adding a preposition adjective. For example, some intransitive verbs may become transitive by having a preposition adjective. For example, he laughed. He laughed. He, L-A-U-G-H-T, L-A-U-G-H-E-D, laughed. He laughed. It is intransitive. He laughed by adding a preposition to the verb at me. So it becomes transitive. It was intransitive. We added a preposition to make it transitive. He laughed at me. Okay. Please look into. Please look. Please look. Okay, it is intransitive, but please look into the matter. Okay, so please look into is a preposition added to look, it makes it transitive. Okay, now there's one thing more about the intransitive verbs, that intransitive verbs sometimes take after them an object akin to or similar to the meaning of the verb. For example, the meaning of the verb is same as the meaning of the object they take. For example, and such object is called cognate or cognate accusative or cognate object. For example, I fought, I fought, I fought a good fight. Here, I fought verb, a good fight. Fight object is having the meaning akin to verb. I fought a good fight. He laughed a hearty laugh. I dreamed a strange dream, dreamed and dreamed. He sleeps, the sleep of. Okay, let me die the death of righteous. Let me die the death of righteous. He sighed a deep sigh. Sighed verb, and sai the object. Okay, having the same meaning. So these objects are called cognate objects because they are similar in meaning to the verb that take them. I have fought a good fight. He dreamed a good strange dream. He laughed a hearty laugh. He sleeps the sleep of a jest. He let me die the death of a righteous. He sighed a good sigh. Okay, so these are the examples of cognate objects that have the similar meaning to that of the verb which take them. Uh, we have another thing about the these intransitive and intransitive interesting thing. There are few intransitive verbs which are sometimes used as intransitive verbs. For example, he broke the glass. Okay, here broke is used as transitive because it takes an object that is glass. The glass broke. Here broke is intransitive. Why? It doesn't take an object. He burned his fingers. Okay, he burned with shame. Okay, no object. Stop him from going. Stop him from going. Transitive. Stop him. We shall stop here a few. No object. We shall stop here a few days. No object. Okay, stop him. Him is the object. Open all the windows. Open all the windows. Open all the windows. Takes the object windows. The show opens at 6 o'clock. Opens at 6 o'clock. No object. I this is enough for today, and we have today concluded our topic. A discussion on transitive and intransitive verb. Inshallah, we'll be meeting tomorrow again with another topic, that is the verbs of incomplete predication. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.